Welcome to New Circles. This is where we help newcomers, their families, anybody new to Canada, anybody that needs help.
Body language strategies for communicating with your boss, but it's also excellent. It's the same skills that you need when you're having an interview, and things like not squirming in your seat, making direct eye contact, which you all did very, very well.
Most of them are refugees. A lot of them are very highly educated. Back home, I was highly successful, and I'm coming to a country where I need to start from scratch. So it's about figuring out how to do that, but in a way that works for them. Or tell me a little bit about yourself so I can help you out with that.
Simon, currently in the shelter. I just came like a month ago from Kenya. And I'm looking for like affordable housing.
So it's figuring out, there's so many things coming to people at one time. They're thinking about housing, employment, and just school, everything, clothing, all at one time.
Finding a job in Canada is if you know how to get yourself employable with the Canadian standard. Like, how do you want to equip yourself to be able to be employable in Canada? So like educating yourself, upgrading yourself, and being able to stand on your feet.
As long as you have it at the back of your mind that they need me and I need them, so I need to make an impression and leave my impression on them, I think your confidence will come up 10 times.
Yes, yeah, that's an excellent point. Yeah.
New Circles has been around for over 14 years. We offer an array of services, and our most popular is the clothing bank. So this is our clothing store, our clothing bank. So you can see all the items we have here. We have shoes, this is men's clothing. We have a bunch of women's clothing over here, and in the back is children's clothing. We're set up just like a department store.
I've only been here for a year and a half, so my history is a little more recent, but I do know the founder, Cindy Blakely. And Cindy started the program, it's almost 15 years ago. She was a social worker in the school system. She saw young kids coming to school, not dressed properly, and thinking, got to do something about that. So she started New Circles as a small clothing bank, and it ran out of Thorncliffe Park. And it was a different space then. It was a much smaller space. It was in a basement, a bit dingy. And it's really evolved.
So donations come through here. There's a donation bell. So donations come through here. This is where the magic happens. So this is the sorting and receiving area. Storage is right here. That's the big pile of donations. All that is all the donations that we have right now. And then we have all these tables here with our volunteers. They come in and help us. We rely mainly on volunteers. We have about 300 volunteers. So they come in on an hourly, regular, or weekly basis.
I came to New Circle for clothing. They gave me clothes, winter jackets, clothing, and boots. They have been so nice. They have been so wonderful.
And since I said we're new in this country, we've gotten the clothing, the boots, the winter jackets, and so many other hand gloves. So what are we talking about? New Circle is giving us everything that we want in this country.
Anyone that comes here, they want the clothes, they want the support, but they say, help me get a job.
Yeah, they need you. That's why they're hiring. Yeah. Excellent.
If we want jobs, we have contacts, we have connections, we know people, we know where to go look. If you're brand new to the city, especially if you're an asylum seeker or a refugee, you're not going to have that information at your fingertips. So you're really going to need that support.
It's not just about learning Excel and Word, it's more than that. It actually helps you to improve your skills regarding how your employability skills basically. So be confident, how you get through the interview, time management, how do you use the other softwares, that is all being explained in the program.
only heard of Etobicoke and East West. I don't know like the city.
Okay. A lot of them are coming from traumatic situations. So they're coming to this country looking for a fresh start for their family, for themselves. So it gave me also a different perspective as well. Like, wow, you know, everybody is just here to try to live an honest life. They just want to raise their family, live a life just like we're living.
This season, for winter season, we need winter coats and boots, and then plus sizes for both men and women. Or the winter coats and boots is all ages, from 0 months and up. Plus sizes is for men and women, and that's where the greatest need is right now.
So Soul Table, we would greatly appreciate it if you could donate men's clothing, winter clothing. A lot of newcomers, they don't have never experienced winter, so that would be greatly, greatly appreciated.